Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back on the NBA 2K21. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going well for you. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build Joel Embiid here in NBA 2K21. So you're going to want to make this build your center. That's obvious. Skin, hand initial, jersey number. That stuff doesn't matter. You're going to want to make this build a center. That's the no-brainer. So we're going to go ahead and hit continue on this, guys. Now, when it comes to this pie chart, I feel like it's obvious. I'm going to go finishing and defense. Now, I understand Joel can shoot, but I'm basing this off of like the things he does best, which is finishing and defense. I feel like those are the things he does the best. With this one, we'll at least be able to hit a post fade. We can apply some shooting badges and at least be able to hit shots. So I'm going to go with this chart. And again, this is what he does the best, finishing and defense. So we're going to go with this chart here. Again, for this physical profile, there's a few things you could do. I think balance is a good choice. But what I'm going to do is go speed and or strength and vertical. I feel like that's the best option. So I'm going to go strength and vertical. You can go balance too. Really, it doesn't really matter. But vertical and strength. I feel like that's the best choice for this build. So we'll go with that. Now, when it comes to this potential, I'm going to go ahead and max out my close shot, my driving layup, my driving dunk, and my standing dunk. Now, you can definitely spend these on post hook, but I'm going to show you guys something. So I'm going to put these on post moves. Then I'm going to max out all of my shooting stats. I feel like with this build, we want these shooting badges. With a Joel build, you want to be able to shoot the ball. So we'll take this to a 71. Then I'm going to upgrade defensive rebound all the way, my interior D all the way. And then we're also going to upgrade our offensive rebound. We'll just leave this at an 80. And then we can also throw up our block to a 74 there. Again, there is a few different ways you can tweak this. You could lower the block, spend these here. That's still going to give you 17. You could mix and match those however you'd like. I just feel like with this, you kind of want them both even. And I feel like interior D and defensive rebound are things you need. Now, I understand we could need the post hook. But I'm like, if you don't want these it's pretty much, it's either shooting badges. You have to upgrade all of these to get any shooting badges. Otherwise, it's not worth it. So I'm like, then you shouldn't even touch your shooting stats. So if you're not going to max them, then you could spend them here and give yourself those finishing badges, but I'm like, why do that? I'd rather get those 8 shooting badges and be able to, be a little bit more of a threat. So we'll go with this. It's going to be 20 finishing, 8 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 17 defensive badges. Now for the body shaping, this doesn't matter. I'll go with define, but pick whatever you'd like. Now, Joel, I've seen him listed as 7 foot, 7'1", 6'11". It's been all over the place. I'm going to go 6'11". You could go 7 or 7'1". Those work too, but I'm going to go 6'11". I feel like that's the best thing for this build. We'll go with that. For the weight, I am just going to leave it. Now, actually, you can go 248 right here, and this is a sweet spot. You're getting a boost in your strength, so we'll rock with that. Now, the wingspan, I can see maxing it. Really, I don't think it's worth it. Like, you want to be able to shoot the ball still. So if you max it, you're hurting yourself. So it's like, to me, it's not worth it. You still want to be able to shoot the ball. So what I'm going to do is just leave it in the middle. Leave it at 88 even. We'll just go with that. Otherwise, you could go up to 89. It's really not hurting your shooting stats. So 89 is actually just as good. It's just going to lower your strength by 1. But we'll just go with this 89. For this takeover, we're going to get glass cleaning, rim protector, or post scoring. Now, realistically, I feel like post scoring, if you're going to play more 2s, go post scoring. But if you want to run 3s, I would say rim protector or glass cleaner could work. Even post scorer can work for that too. But if you're playing for 2s, definitely go post scoring take. I'm going to go with this post-scoring takeover. I feel like this is what defines Joel the best, and this will also help with our shooting. So we should be able to shoot a little bit better with this when we have this takeover in general. So that's the reason I'm going to go with this, just to help out with the shooting. I feel like that's very important with this build. For this build here, we are going to get glass cleaning lockdown, similar to Valanciunas, David Robinson, and Hassan Whiteside. I know it doesn't say Joel, guys. This year, the names on the builds, the shades of, are really weird. Like, there's been times where I've gotten slashing, picking, like a pure playmaking chart, and it just doesn't make sense. But I feel like this is kind of how Joel plays. I wouldn't necessarily consider him a glass cleaning lockdown, but I mean, this build is pretty much how he plays. Like, he can shoot the ball, and with this build, with 8 shooting badges, you can equip some badges to help yourself shoot. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the badges I would throw on this Joel Embiid build, guys. Because last year when I made this build, it came out as a paint beast, and this year it's very, very similar. I put the attributes in pretty much the same spot, and I mean, really, I would consider this build like that. But with this build, the way I did it, you can at least shoot for this 1 playmaking badge. Really, you could put it wherever you'd like. I feel like bailout could work. Quick first step. I'll actually just do bailout for the reason that if we get a banned animation, we can at least pass out. And this badge is like really overpowered. It doesn't seem like it matters what your pass rating is. Like, you're still able to like flail the ball out and have a good pass. With this build, you don't necessarily need range extender. I feel like it's something you can use, but again, you don't need it. I feel like catch and corner are the two most important badges for this build, just because your shooting stats aren't that high. And with this, you'll be able to consistently hit from the corner. And then deep fades is also something with this build. If you're going to be shooting fades, if you're going to post-scoring take, you're most likely going to be doing some sort of fades eventually. So I feel like that is important. And again, this is how it comes down to your play style, how you want to do it, how you want to be offensively if you're not under the basket. So again, I feel like these are some good ideas, as well as pick and popper could work and flexible release. And again, you can hire range extender, put Hot Zone Hunter on. Again, there's so many things you could do, and it depends on how you want to play. So I'm going to use these. These are just some ideas. Again, flexible release could work, pick and popper could work, Hot Zone Hunter could work. I'm going to leave these like this, but you could interchange these to match your play style. Now, when it comes to these finishing badges, Kinetic Finisher, Hall of Fame, Back Down Punisher, Hall of Fame, I'm going to put Fancy Footwork on silver, Relentless on silver, Slithery on silver, and then also Putback Boss. We need that. Without this badge, you can't do putback, so we're going to put that there. Now, I'm going to put Pick and Roller on bronze, Lob City Finisher on bronze as well. Now, Deep Hooks, Drop Stepper, if you're going to be doing these moves, use these badges. But if not, don't use them. I feel like that's obvious. If you're going to be using these moves, do it. If not, don't use them. Now, I'm going to put Pro Touch on silver, and then I'll just throw on Cross Key Scorer. Cross Key Scorer just helps with layups in general, especially with this build. If you're going to be doing any post moves, you're going to want this badge. So I'm going to use this for these finishing badges, guys. Now, finally, on these defensive badges, Intimidator on a Hall of Fame, I'll use that. I'll put Brick Wall up as silver. Box I'll put on bronze. Same thing with Worm for animations. Rim Protect animations, that's important. Now, I'm going to put Rebound Chaser on silver. With these last ones, you can do whatever you'd like. I feel like Moving Truck, Post Move Lockdown, and Pogo Stick are the three you would like to use. You could throw all these on bronze, really, or you could just throw them on Pogo Stick. It really depends on what you want to do, or you could go silver and bronze, or silver bronze, whatever you'd like. But that's what I'm going to do for these defensive badges, guys, on this Joel Embiid build. But that's how I feel that you guys can build a Joel Embiid build here in NBA 2K21. If you guys have not yet, please subscribe to the channel for more NBA 2K21 videos, guys. But anyways, Spanking Clutch here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.